where John nearly breaks everything the instant we click the start button, and he had 1 second left to sort himself out.
And I did
Well
like a
done,
pro.
John.
I've also not made efficient use of my space, so I'm rearranging Willie out into road.
Yeah, that's all good.
Because we're professionals. We'll send you for half an hour. Right. Alright, we're just not speaking now. We're not. That's it. Right, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you. Join us next week.
No, we're just not speaking. We
Jesus,
gave up on
guys.
life. I know.
This is our new professional day.
So what are we doing this week? Sorry, because I do know that Jordan has a topic that he's curious in. I know that Stefan has a few topics, or possibly a quiz.
I've got a little
I
game.
can't remember if he was saving. I don't know if he was saving it for when Jay's here or not.
No, I've got that's a separate thing. I've just got a little fun game to fill some time here. So we're going to start with Jordan, and we can play a game later on. If you want.
Whatever.
Why not?
Right.
Why not?
So I seen this thing going around. It was Aston Villa's fines, and
Yes.
I thought there were some quite stupid ones.
I thought there wasn't.
But when you look at it, it also is probably quite sensible.
You see, to me, all of it makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
for what? For,
even being
for
fined
why...
£50 a day just for forgetting someone's birthday cake.
Yes.
Well, yeah, don't be fucking ignorant of your teammates, brother. It's a club where teamwork is literally the key to success.
Hold on. I'm not even going to go that deep. I'm going to talk to Jordan at a basic level. Jordan, I'm not asking you to disclose your wage, right? But you get paid a similar amount to us, right? Right, hourly rate. Do you forget when it's our birthday? Well, you do forget when it's our birthday. But if we invited you to ours, or if we saw you every single day and you knew it was our birthday that day, would you forget to get a little cake or something?
I would say happy birthday, you old farts, and then leave it there.
Yeah, no, Beth would make you get a cake. That's not the point. You're missing the point. You can afford to get a little cake. And you work with them every day. You see them every single day. You're not going to forget it's their birthday.
You see them
so
every
there's no
single
excuse.
day. You're fighting for glory every single fucking day.
And do you know what it is, Jordan?
Fighting constantly. And you get paid. If you get paid the shit ton that they get paid,
yeah,
they can spend a little bit on a cake. They can spend 10 quid on a cake.
That's what you've got to take into account for all these things, is how much you get paid, so the relative cost of it. Right? So 50 quid for a start, that's like fining one of us about 2 quid a day for forgetting. Right? And secondly, even disregarding that completely, right? You don't want to spend 50 quid on a fine. Just buy a cake for a £5. Simple as that, isn't it?
But it's easy as hell. Don't want a 50 quid fine. Yeah.
All you're doing is making your cake more expensive to prove a point.
Yeah, and
you're still gonna buy a cake.
Does it say? And it's £50 a day. I'm curious where that's if you don't get a cake £50. If you don't get a cake on the day, it's £50, and then every day after that until you get them a cake, it's £50.
Yeah, that's what I read.
That's what it would be. Yeah.
Or if it's just every birthday that you forget, you pay £50 each time. So it's like, oh, you forgot this birthday, 50 quid. You forgot this person's birthday, 50 quid.
No, I took it as every day that they don't get a cake until they have.
I like the one where it's if they get sent off, they've got to take their teammates for a meal 4 weeks after the send.
Hold on, John, right, as well, right? I forget it's your birthday, so I get fined for every day that I don't bring you cake. That makes more sense to me than what happens in my workplace, which is where it's my birthday, so I have to buy everybody else cake. That makes no fucking sense. When did that become a thing? Yeah, apparently it's a common thing now. Kyle, did they do it at yours?
No, yeah, it's a thing at our workplace
if
as well.
It's your birthday, you bring cake.
If it's your birthday, you bring in like a tray of donuts or a cake or something like that for your work colleagues to eat. It's like a work ritual now.
Just get
it's
told
been
you're
there
working,
forever.
that's it.
Yeah,
no,
doesn't Aston Villa make sense? Imagine getting £50 for every day you didn't bring cake in from your birthday. So you get fined and you have to buy other people cake. That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, but that's how workplaces work. You have to bring other people cake for your birthday. It's weird how it goes. It's kind of why I like the fact that mine's in the summer holidays, because when I come in, no other fuckers in. So
My birthday's at the start of term.
It's my birthday. I shouldn't be buying treats to share between 20 people. I should be getting 20 cakes.
You should be.
But I've also found 9 of the most unusual finds in football.
Right,
See,
okay, so we'll discuss them as we go.
The unusual one that I like here, other than the fact of leaving kit on the training pitch or just forgetting to bring kit, you get fined for that, which is just schoolboy error. I kind of like that.
No,
But
well, hold on. Forgetting to bring your kit to school by error, leaving your kit on the training pitch is just being lazy cunt. You deserve to be fined for that. Tie your
it is. It's £100 per item as well. So if you
Mine,
leave
have
an
you seen
entire
the
kit
spelling
bag-
mistake in that fine list? Or whatever they were trying to spell?
No, because I haven't looked through it that closely yet. But
It's near the bottom. It says Sunus.
Snus.
yeah, I assumed it's just a football. It's just a miniature anagram version of something. What the fuck's snus?
What does the sentence say?
Or snooze? Snooze being left anywhere. Snus being left anywhere.
I would assume that just means stuff.
So why
Yeah,
not
or
put
like-
stuff?
Well, I'm
No,
guessing
not-
we were meant to.
But they're from Birmingham, so they can't spell.
Google snus. It's Kyle's Googling snus.
Snus is tobacco product originating
snuff.
from a variant of dry snuff.
Oh,
It's a byproduct. It's like a variation of snuff in the early 18th century of Sweden.
hold on. So Villa are smoking Swedish dry tobacco. That's what we've learned. Is this why they've been playing so good? It's like a new cheat. It's a new drug.
Well, Gerard is from Liverpool, you know. It's the
It's
local
a
delicacy,
it's a
innit?
habit, but in terms of enhancing how players play, absolute rubbish. I wouldn't ban it. Players can use it during a game because they choke, but it can relax them afterwards. Especially after
you
midweek
go.
games, it can help you come down a little bit. So it's literally just fucking snuff. It's them basically living tobacco on a pitch. So
There
it's
you
not
go,
it's
Dylan.
not a,
You learn something new every day.
so it's
Right,
not a
so-
spelling mistake. It's
That's
literally
just
just
drugs.
them having snuff.
So basically, on that list, is just admitted to having.
Well, no,
That's
because
not
it's
legal.
just tobacco. It's the same as just smoking a cigarette. It's just snuff, so it's not even. It's not illegal or anything like that. It's just not that well known, I'm assuming.
Right.
But it's hilarious.
Got some more fines, which apparently are the most ridiculous.
All
I
right.
love that late for meeting, walk, or coach on match day is £1,000. That makes
Yeah.
perfect. If you're late on match day,
You get left behind.
yeah.
Simple as.
fuck
Right,
yeah, you
but
get
you're also
£1,000
going to get fined £1,000.
because you were
£1,000 and get released.
I like
Release
the
the
illegal parking. Illegal parking at football or outside of football, £100. So if you're caught illegally parking, you get fined by the
What?
club
Hold
as
on.
well
What's
as
illegal?
probably by the police.
Illegal parking, is that because they have their
Would that
own
not be
car
like
parks?
double yellow lines or something?
So is that
It-
not
it-
bothering? Is that not bothering to go in the car park and just parking outside somewhere in the double yellow lines? Because the stadiums have their own parking, or is that just parking in disabled bays and loading bays?
It will be like disabled bays, loading bays, parking outside, like parking on double yellow lines because you're being a lazy cunt, or just like if they're already late for training and they decide, fuck it, I'm just gonna park here, and it's like blocking something. I'm assuming.
Well, apparently, there's a one that Newcastle do is jewellery. So if you wear jewellery during training, you get fined. So apparently St Maximin gets fined every week. But I don't know what the fine is.
It depends on jewelry though, because like sometimes they have to specify jewelry because a lot of players wear earrings and stuff now.
Yeah, so generally, if you put tape over your earring or you put tape over a wedding ring, it's all right. But you can't wear a necklace because you get
Yeah,
choked.
as much as some people used to. I remember seeing in the Premier League some people would wear like crucifixes and stuff like that because it was like a lucky charm type thing.
Nah, you know what I like
Yeah,
about the
Ian
old
Wright
days
used
is
to
the
when he
is
played
the
for
fact
Arsenal.
is the fact that at half time they used to go off and have a couple of taps and a pint.
Them's the good old days.
You
Right.
fucking
Couple of
like
taps and a pint.
best, like best. You go off and
Should
get
we go
arsed at half time.
Should we go through these other fines?
Go
Go
on
then.
So
I need
one is
ridiculous
for
ones.
a player overtaking his boss on the way to the
Hold
out
on.
of training.
Should we try and guess?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have guessed a player overtaking his boss. What do you mean by boss? Is it like the club chief or like the manager or what?
The manager.
It was the manager because it was Sir Alex Ferguson.
Right, so this is me as a manager. If your car's faster than mine, you get fined.
You're not
Right,
allowed
it
to
says-
overtake it.
Think of all
£1,000
the
fine.
reasons a player could be fined for something to do with their car. Speeding, dangerous driving, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how about overtaking your own boss?
I would overtake him every week if I was one of the players.
That's what happened to Aberdeen's John Hewitt, who picked up a £20 fine from none other than Sir Alex Ferguson
Oh,
for having
that's
the audacity to perform a completely safe manoeuvre on the road and overtake his slowpoke boss.
So Fergie was being born as fucking driving slow spot,
That's
so he
bullshit.
decided to overtake him.
Hewitt even got the famous hairdryer treatment when they were back at the training.
I'm not bothered about the context of them anyway. You don't have to read them all out as long as you just I just don't know what the fines are and we can talk about them.
Robbie Savage got fined for rushing to the toilet.
What about punching did it in a mat? When he went for
And
a
he got
shit?
fined a huge £10,000.
Let me talk about them in between. Let me guess them.
Okay.
Sorry about the
Don't just
interference
read
of
a
the phone
list.
call there.
Don't just
So,
read a list,
Robbie-
let us discuss
Right,
them.
that one.
Yeah, that's the whole premise.
So a player got done for a haircut.
A haircut. Oh, this could be a big one because who was the player?
Yeah.
Jadon Sancho.
Sancho. So was it Dortmund? Or was it when he was at Man U?
It was when he was at Borussia Dortmund. It was during the spread of COVID.
You
He got
see,
fined for a haircut. Oh, so it's because he went for a haircut when he wasn't supposed to.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically because he
And
broke
German football
lockdown
was
rules. He
the,
went for a haircut.
And the German Cup football was very strict on protecting against coronavirus. £2,000.
Yeah, that one makes sense. Honestly, I'm gonna say more.
Yeah,
okay, then £3,000.
It's
Nope.
what you've got to think of here. He's breached what the Germans. For a start, the Germans don't mess about. Secondly, German football in general took COVID very seriously. They were still playing lockdown after we were, and you weren't meant to be going to get your haircut shit. You weren't meant to be getting people to come to yours. So he's broke what they see as basic health and safety rules. He's endangered
Yeah.
people.
Okay, £10,000.
12.
Kyle got it right.
It's 10 grand.
10 grand.
That's a good haircut.
It wasn't just Sancho either. It was a Akani as well. A Kanji.
I
you go.
like German football even more now.
Hold
the
on,
fact that they
a
went, you
kanji?
broke
Yeah,
lockdown
but
rules to go
the
and get
reason
your
why they
haircut.
got
Fuck
fined was because they weren't wearing masks when they went and got their haircuts.
But hold on,
yeah.
hasn't hasn't the kanji got? Isn't he bald? He's got like a shaved head.
He might have gone to the barbers to get it shaved.
He could have just done it himself.
That is true.
He's not bald anyway. I'm sure he's got like a buzz cut, like a short. He's got like just a
Oh,
short haircut.
He does. He's got like a very short, very close
Yeah.
to a buzz cut. So
He could
yeah, he's
just
apparently
fucking-
went to hairdressers for it.
You could just do it yourself.
He could have just bought a 40 quid thing online and just went. Zzz.
Like at least
You know those
Sancho's
simple
got hairs
things
that
that
you
you
would
see.
need a barber to do. Anyway, all right, okay, that one's interesting. Then I see. 10
This
grand.
one,
That's what my fine would be for being faster than us, if I was a manager.
this one is for a player celebrating.
Ooh, so this
you
could
see,
be a number of
right,
things.
okay. Yeah, this could be a number of things
So
because
there was the Italian guy
I
who
remember
got banned because he did a Nazi. Oh no, it wasn't Italian. He was Greek or something. He did a Nazi salute.
that-
So there's
been
But
offensive
it wasn't
celebration.
celebrating scoring a goal either.
okay. So there's the thing because there's ones
Hold-
where it's been like you're not allowed to take your shirt off and everything like that. If it's not scoring a goal, is
I
this
think I
outside
know what it is.
partying during
And it wasn't
lockdown?
celebrating a win
Hold
either.
on. No. I think is it in a penalty shootout and the keeper saved it and celebrated in their face, or a defender celebrated in their face or something. Is it
No.
something to do with that?
No.
Okay. So it's
Is
celebrating.
is it a manager celebrating and ending up getting sent up to the stand because he ran on the pitch or something?
Apparently, it was a well-known incident back in 2012.
We're obviously fucking not.
2012? Is that a headbutt?
No, that was 2006.
Oh, it was. Fuck me, I'm off there. Right, never mind. Gloss over that.
And it was an international game.
Jesus Christ. Never mind.
Oh.
Right, I'll get
It
it
wasn't
within
a
the
national
same.
game.
I'll get it within the same century. Don't worry.
Okay,
Hold on.
if it was an
So,
international game, is it the
dude, is
entire
it the
team
guy that
celebrating and taking too long
Oh, no, it wasn't.
to after score? Is it the people like the
Not 'cause he
prematurely
said not scoring?
celebrated and the entire team celebrated? Yeah, but I'm sure there was a premature celebration where the other team ended up scoring a goal because they thought they'd scored, but it was like on the line.
Yeah, I don't know, but you wouldn't get fined for that, would you? Well, I suppose the manager might fine you if you're not concentrating. No, I
Yeah.
was thinking. Also, are we talking about a manager fine, like an inter-club fine, or are we talking
player?
about like the football?
No,
Yeah.
like
So no.
an FA fined him.
So the FA fined him. So he's done something
So
offensive or
it's
disrespectful.
And
yeah.
also
So
UEFA fined him.
he's somebody got snapped and he celebrated that they got or that they're on the floor, or he's celebrated in front of someone's face inappropriately, or he scored against his old club and he's went and right up and celebrated in the fans. Or the well, no, because he said it's not scoring.
He
So
celebrated a loss, an international loss.
he celebrated an international loss. So he's celebrating someone else losing or him losing.
His team losing.
Sounds like a good guy. He celebrated
Not when,
his
not,
team losing.
not when I tell you the player.
Is it
Oh, God.
is it that he placed a bet against his team, so when they lost, he won loads of money because he bet against his team?
Right, this isn't the Serie A, and it's not that. the
And
African
also,
leagues.
the celebration showed a brand, so he got fined for advertising.
You might as well tell we do because we're not going
Yeah,
to get
no,
it because
hold
there's
on.
millions.
No, because he said he's not a good guy, so now I'm just going to go through the arseholes of football. Was it Diouf?
No,
That was the biggest arsehole. Was it Barton?
he used to play for Sunderland and Arsenal.
Sunderland and Arsenal?
I can't think of any Sunderland player that's played for Arsenal.
And he's literally a verified lord.
Yes, I know. I can't remember his fucking name.
He used to never be able to hit a barn door.
It's Lord Bentner.
It is.
It's Nicholas Bentner. I couldn't remember his fucking name. I had Nicholas.
I can't even fucking remember who he is.
He was
so,
the
you
big
know.
So do I
Danish
have to
guy,
tell you
Lord
why he got
Bentner.
fined?
He was absolutely useless, but he bought like a bit of land and he became Lord Bentner, and everyone used to love him. Dude, hasn't he got the fastest goal from the bench? He literally walked on, and then as he was running on, they took a corner and he ran at the box and headed it in. He's
Pretty
a
much,
legend. He's
right,
not an arsehole.
so he
Everybody who played for Sunderland is an arsehole in Jordan's mind because he's a fucking Toon fan.
He's got
no,
a
he
point.
was actually an arsehole. He thought he was a good footballer, and he's not.
Dude, Jordan was fucking mint. Next he was saying Heskey was shit.
He was shit.
Heskey, he's Heskey. He is key to your success.
So basically, what he did was he celebrated by dropping his shorts
I remember.
and
I've just
exposed some
clicked.
bright green boxer shorts
Yes, he did.
with the name Stefan
I can't remember what the brand was, but I remember the celebration.
Paddy Power
Paddy Power.
written
Okay,
across
what-
the waistband.
Why did he get fined
What's
for
this-
that though?
UEFA were
this an actual
disgusted with the
celebration?
shameless plug.
Right, but it's alright for them to shamelessly plug every single fucking time I try to watch a fucking highlights video on YouTube. The highlights video is 5 minutes long, but I've got to watch 3.5 minutes of Paddy Power adverts. Dickhead.
Also, but why is it? See, to me, it doesn't even sound like he's celebrating. He's lost a match, so he's just pulling his pants down and mooning the fucking crowd.
Can I
Or
talk
mooning
about
the
football
camera.
advertising? That might blow your mind. I don't know if you know this. You know the advertising boards and you see stuff scrolling along?
Mhm.
Depending on where you're watching it in the world, them adverts are different. And it's not because they're different, like they edit them on the camera. It's literally depending on. So if it's been broadcast, you might see it's on Coca-Cola, on ITV or whatever. And then if you turn the channel over to like Sky Sports, and it shows you a replay, it'll be the same player doing the same thing in front of the same advertising board, but it'll not be Coca-Cola. It'll be like Paddy Power. And it's all to do with the way the light goes across the thing. Each bit's got a camera facing from a different angle, they'll see a different advertisement. So they'll only show you the ones that's meant to show. So they'll only show you on ITV the ones the cameras that show the angle that show Coca-Cola or whatever. That's mint. I only learned that.
So do you want to guess the fine?
I love that.
Oh, yeah,
That
go
is So that is I love
Isn't it?
technology like that. Sorry, like that harkens back to the old games cases that you can get where it will change the image or move the image because when you moved it.
I'll find something. I'll find later on. I'll find it. And I'll send it to you later. But there's a
Awesome.
thing where it's like 3 angles. So you see we've got our 3 screens there, and it's the
Yeah.
same guy doing exactly the same thing. You can see does the same move and everything in front of the same boards and everything. You see everything's the same, but every camera is at a very slightly different angle, and everyone's got different advertisements literally scrolling across behind them. It's fucking mad.
I like it.
Right,
Sorry,
anyway,
John.
sorry, Paul.
I'm gonna say about £2,000.
When was it? 2000?
2012.
5 grand.
Nope.
10.
Nope.
50.
Nope.
Higher or lower
103.
here?
Higher. It's higher, but not higher than 103.
102.
Nope.
98.
Nope.
20.
Nope.
It's 75 grand.
Nope.
More.
Is it lower than 75?
No,
You
it's
gotta
higher
say
than
no.
75.
Right, it's
How
90.
can it be? Okay, what? Who the fuck finds someone that much for pulling your pants down with Paddy Power on your boxers?
It wasn't for that. It was for the quote-unquote shameless plug of Paddy Power that they now push every single fucking millisecond they get. Stop showing us gambling
exactly.
adverts. Just because I said I'm 18 doesn't mean I want to see gambling. Stop showing us gambling adverts. I'll waste my money on my own terms. I don't need encouragement.
I'm over 18. That means I want to be showing fucking adverts for video games because that's all I can fucking
Dude,
afford to
if
get.
you go on YouTube and you try and watch something, or you go on Google or something, anything that's got Google AdSense on, and you say yeah, whatever, and you say yes, I'm 18, so that you can watch whatever you want to watch. All the only adverts you ever fucking get is unskippable 3-minute long gambling videos or dodgy fucking weird games.
Yeah, always is.
Annoying.
Anyway, 90,000.
Nope.
98.
Is it higher than 90?
It's
Higher than
99.
90.
It's 99.
No.
Is it higher?
You can't
It's
just
just
say no. You have to
100.
say higher
It's
or
just
lower.
100 grand. I said 100 before.
No, you didn't. You said 103, and then 102.
And then I said 102, and then I said 100 grand, and you kept saying no.
I didn't hear you say 100, sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it was. But this is the controversial thing. Do you know how UEFA find the Croatian FA the same year
Yeah,
for racist abuse during the game?
right.
Guess how much they got fined?
200 grand.
Less.
150.
Less than 150.
Oh, hold on. So, more than
100.
50.
Less than 100.
90.
All right. Less than 50.
Less than 90.
60.
60.
Nope.
75.
70.
No.
80.
80.
80.
85. So it's
They
80 grand if
they
you're
got
racist.
fined 20 grand less than Bentner.
So an organisation got fined 20 grand less than a singular player.
No, that's what I've learned. That's not what I've learned here. What I've learned is that advertising on your boxer shorts is £20,000 more expensive than being a racist.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Stefan, you're going to think this one's good.
Go on then.
So, this player, right, got fined for turning up to work.
You got fined for turning up to work. So is this a team
Yeah.
that is this like the San Marino national team where you play for the country but you've still got to have like a day job?
It's a top team.
It's a top team.
It's one of the best teams. One of the best teams in club football.
So he turned up to work, as in he turned up to the club.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not like he had a day job situation and he went to work instead of playing the game.
Is it because he was meant to play internationally and he turned up to the club to play a club game?
It's stupider than that.
Was he meant to be recovering? Was he recovering from an injury or something?
No.
And he was meant to be at home.
Was he was suspended?
Something to do with a vehicle.
Oh, did he end up turning up in like a broken down vehicle or like a recovery vehicle or something?
No. He either drunk drove or he drove with no insurance.
Neither.
Untaxed.
Under the influence of drugs?
Neither. It's not that simple.
The car wasn't road legal for some reason.
No.
It was someone else's car and he wasn't sure to drive it.
He turned up on public transport.
No.
Did he steal a bus?
No.
Was it someone else's car?
Doesn't say that.
It was a courtesy car. He broke down.
But that doesn't help.
I know what.
Basically, right.
It doesn't say that to it was someone else's car. So what does it say? Because it sounds
It
like it's
says
close.
that he turned up in the wrong car because it was written in his contract.
Oh, so he's been given a sponsor car. So say like this team sponsored by Audi, so they've all got to drive Audis, and he's turned up in a Merc. This one happened to Balotelli, and he just didn't give a shit. And also, doesn't it keep happening to Man U?
But hold on a second. Doesn't Liverpool have a whole thing with Vauxhall? But all the players turn up in like Lamborghinis and stuff, and the only one who actually turns up in a Vauxhall is Jurgen Klopp.
No, it's not Vauxhall. It used to happen at Wolfsburg as well because it's got VW sponsorship, and they all got VWs.
So,
And somebody's. Yeah, go on, sorry.
Do you want to guess the player?
I know.
I don't
Aubameyang
know
got a
players,
couple of things at
so...
Arsenal.
Wait, I've said it's one of the best teams in club football. Guess.
That depends on
English.
That depends on your opinion of who the best team
What did
in
you say,
club
Stefan?
football are.
I'm going to get to the better of this. Is it at the bottom of this? Sorry, is it an English club?
No.
Spanish,
No.
French,
No.
German.
Is
Right,
it?
so it's,
All right, so it's Bayern
Dortmund
Munich.
or it's
Yeah, Bayern Munich.
Okay.
So it's Bayern Munich. Lewandowski,
Nope.
a striker.
You're on your own here, dude, because I know no football as for Bayern Munich.
Hey, striker
Is it
slash
Neuer?
winger.
Neuer.
No, striker slash winger.
Yeah, Neuer. He plays anywhere
It's
but
not
on the net.
It's the only player I know of.
And he's French.
Oh, Coleman.
Doof.
It was Kingsley Coleman.
Doof. No, not Doof, Kyle.
I can't
So,
remember who.
what
Doof
happened
played.
was he got
Alright.
fined for rocking up the train in his fancy McLaren car,
Yeah.
despite it being in his contract that he could only drive an Audi.
That was it, Audi's.
From
I knew
training
I
as a result of
fucking
his
heard
club
it somewhere.
sponsorship with the latter.
Yeah. I
Now,
knew
guess
I'd
his
heard it
fine.
somewhere, Oh, 100 grand.
Nope. Less.
More. Less. 10.
More.
30.
15. I know it was
No.
stupidly low. It was like 20 or something on it. It was low.
No.
50?
50.
50. Yeah, you see, so you have to drive an Audi. Well, I'm going to turn up in McLaren. Well, I'll fine you 50 grand. Well,
You know
I'll
what the
go on
reason?
McLaren. I can
You
afford
know what
that.
reason he gave?
Yeah.
He claimed his Audi had a broken wing mirror.
I was going to say he said there was something wrong. I'm sure he said there was something wrong with the Audi. I couldn't remember what it was.
I mean, fair
Damn it,
enough,
I could have
if
gotten
there's
that off the
something wrong
bat.
with the Audi.
If you'd said Kingsley Coleman and correlated, I would have get you that. But because you started off with turned up in the wrong car, I was confused.
Yeah, that was confusing. To be fair, I know nothing about football, so all of these are kind of just educational for me because I know nothing.
I love how
Right,
I
yeah.
went. I love how I went Lewandowski. He went no. I went what position? You went you're on your own. I went Neuer, and you went. Oh yeah, I know him.
He's literally like, I didn't realize he played for Bayern Munich though. But he's like the
Right.
he's
He
like
doesn't
the
anymore.
only player I recognise the name of.
Plus,
Well,
he doesn't. Not anymore.
Yeah. No, I know, but I knew it wasn't like from yesterday.
Right, Stefan, we're going to talk about one of your favourite players in Premier League history.
Ibrahimovic,
No. Stupider.
Balotelli,
Yeah.
Heskey, Bentner.
Balotelli.
Is it when he set fireworks off in his bathroom?
No.
25 grand fine. Is it when he shot the intern with the air rifle? Is it when he threw darts at people in training?
Yes.
These are all real stories, by the way, Kyle.
So, for Kyle's healthiness here,
Was this person just off his face constantly?
So-
Balotelli was something else, man. He was allergic to grass.
Balotelli sounds like one of the old school players from the
he was
80s.
just 20 years old, right?
Absolutely unhinged.
And the
love
Italian
him.
decided that it would be a good idea to throw darts at the people around him.
See, you thought I was joking.
How much did he get fined?
10 grand.
No, because the class is an attempted murder.
Fuck
Yes.
off.
Yeah,
Attempted
at least-
assault, maybe. Attempted murder. Fuck off.
You could murder someone if you hit them in the jugular with a dart.
Yeah, but it's not attempted murder, right? You know, it's not
Dude.
exactly as if he's going to be that good at aiming, is he?
Right, first of all, he wasn't that bad at aiming. Second of all, it's Balotelli. He will be aiming for the head.
This is the man that went through Manchester and chucked, what was it, like 150
He was
notes in the air.
chucking. He had about estimated about 50 to 100 grand on him. He was chucking just notes out the window. When a policeman pulled him over and said, "Why are you going around with this much money?" and he went, "Because I'm rich."
I mean, why the fuck not?
He also set fireworks off in a hotel room bathroom.
I mean, most rock stars have done that, to be honest. So
yeah, well, he wasn't. He also claimed he was allergic to grass when he was playing on a grass pitch. He's a legend.
But is it real? Is it real grass or is it fake grass?
No, it was real grass.
So,
what was your guess, Stefan? About it. The fans even made a song about it. Sorry, what?
What was your guess?
What was my guess? I can't remember, but I think it was like 25 or something.
Nope, higher.
50.
Higher.
100. 125. That's too much, man. It was just
okay. So I can throw darts at someone's head, and it's 100 grand. I can advertise Paddy Power like every fucker else does, and it's 100 grand. Or I can be the most racist twat in the world and only get fined 80. Interesting. Yep. I am learning now. I am learning what I can get away with. I mean, none of it because I'm not that rich, but you know.
Balotelli once got fined 20 grand for being late for the start of training.
Nice.
So yeah, he also
the silence is all. Can
no, sorry, I'm just reading it. It's an interview from another ex-Man City player that said basically, yeah, we used to give all of our money to charities, so by Christmas time we'd have about 100 grand in, or 150 grand in there just from Balotelli. So because all the fines when they got fined would get put in a pot and then it would be donated to charity at the end of the year, and they were saying by the end of every single year they'd have at least about 100 to 150 grand in just from Balotelli.
That sounds about fucking right.
Do you want to hear about some Balotelli stories?
Let's go.
Oh, well then. What is this nutter? Well, I'm going to Google him just so I can see if I recognise him.
You will recognise him.
If you'd watched football in 2012, it was him that scored the shoulder goal.
Oh, him with the fucking spunk stripe.
Yeah, he's the one that like took the shot and it bounced up, so he just walked to the net and went. And then had the bib saying, "Why always me?" And then couldn't put a bib on and training.
Yeah.
He's a legend, man.
And he's also a man that got substituted because he tried to backheel a goal in pre-season.
He constantly looked like he was either just pure pissed off, full of adrenaline and shit, or like he was high off something.
Right, do you want to read
like,
some things
one of those people...
Some things that's happened to Balotelli, some of the stories from Balotelli.
Stefan, do you want to tell them the one that Mourinho keeps telling on YouTube about him?
Oh, so Mourinho tells a brilliant story. He's on about when he was manager in, I believe, right? Or was it?
Because he's been manager of everywhere by now.
Yeah. So, yeah, right. So he was on about. He says at half time. He says my substitute striker. He says so. I had Milito. It was one of the best strikers in the league at the time. One of the best strikers in the world. Diego Milito was an absolute legend, and he was injured. So he says I had a substitute striker, and I had Balotelli. He says so. My other striker got injured in training. He says so. I played Balotelli. He says so.
I believe that was Zlatan.
Yeah, it would have been Zlatan actually. So he says just at the end of the first half, just when the whistle's about to go, he says a bit of a scuffle kicks off. He says Mario goes in. It all gets kind of heated. The referee gives him a yellow card. He comes off. He says right. So he says this is at half time. He says I goes into the change room. He says I sits them all down. He says I don't talk to anyone. He says I bring Mario to me. He says Balotelli. He says Mario. He says I have no Milito. I have no Zlatan. You're the only striker. You're the only man that can do this for us. I have no strikers on the bench. I have no strikers in the back. You can't get sent off. If you get sent off, I won't have a striker for the rest of the match. I won't have a striker for the next few games because you'll get banned if you get a red card. I beg you. You don't go near anyone. You don't. If somebody fouls you, no reaction. Somebody fouls a teammate, no reaction. Somebody gets in your face, no reaction. I want you to only concentrate on the ball. Only play with the ball. Don't go near anyone else. Don't get involved in anything else, please. He says, I beg you, just get through the rest of the match.
He took it way
please,
too literally.
Do not get sent off. Just concentrate on the ball. right? Don't react to anything around you. Don't get in trouble. He says, I spent the whole 15 minutes just talking to Mario. So they went out on the pitch, 46-minute record.
I was about to say, it's either going to be he gets a red card instantly, or it's going to
Yeah.
be he takes it so literally that every time someone comes near him when he's got the ball, he just puts his hands up and goes,
No,
"Nope."
he just got sent off straight away.
But the
when he
funniest thing was though the way Mourinho said it. He went 46 minutes, Mario, red card.
Right, are you ready? So these are some of the things that happened to Mario. So while he was in Manchester, the Italian's car was impounded 27 times.
27.
Yes.
Why was it
Speaking of
impounded? Do you just keep up parking it on yellow lines or something?
probably he just does it. He's nuts, honestly. Speaking of car troubles, he reportedly once bought a £120,000 Audi that he had imported into the country and then wrote it off a week later.
Yeah, why not?
He also coughed up more than £10,000 in parking fines in 1 year.
Okay.
In one of his cars, he drove into a women's prison because he wanted to, quote, look around. I forgot about this. He drove up to a women's prison. He was trying to get in the gate. And they were like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Well, I just." And they were like, "You can't come in here. Why? Why do you want to be here?" He was like, "I just want to look around." Here we go, Jordan. How much did you say he was fined for the darts?
100,000.
Okay, well, there was apparently more than one incident, or somebody's got their report wrong, because apparently it's been confirmed that he was fined £300,000 for throwing darts at the youth team.
That may have been a separate one. It's probably been the first one was probably, we'll give you 100 grand fine. And then
he's like, fine,
done it again.
I'll throw it at the kids, they'll not complain.
Or he's thrown it at the kids first, and then he's gotten like a lesser fine, and then he's ended up going up to the main team and went, "Yeah, okay, fuck you, fuck you."
Went into a casino, won £25,000, wandered outside and gave £1,000 to a tramp outside, and then wandered off.
I mean, if you're on the salary he's on, and he's just won £25,000, it's not going to make a scratch or a dent, is it? Giving away £1,000 to someone.
I've just read ahead. So threw tomatoes at a Serie A manager.
Yeah, why not?
Are you ready? Because this is one of my favourite ones.
Okay.
Went to see if his mum needed anything, was sent to the shops with a list to buy essentials for the house, came back with a giant trampoline, a Vespa and a scale errors.
Got distracted along the way is what happened.
He must have went into Lidl, you know, them bargain bins where there's just loads of random shit.
Yeah.
Just a fucking Vespa. I like that.
I
He's
feel
also...
like he's just wandered down and went into every shop on the way in.
Yeah, so he's fought lots of teammates, like actual physical fistfights. He went on TV. He was playing for Inter Milan,
Okay.
right? And you know Inter Milan and AC Milan are rivals,
Yeah.
right? So it's like two big clubs in the same. It's like Manchester City, Man U. Went on
It's
TV
just about the only thing I remember about
Yeah.
Milan football.
Yeah, went on TV wearing an AC Milan shirt with his name on the back while playing for Inter.
Why not?
It's like playing for Man City and doing a fucking TV interview just for the Man U shirt on. Just after a cup final on live TV, he was told not to swear, and he went, "I've been shit this season. I'm not allowed to say shit on TV. Why?" Because he went, "I've been shit this season." They were like, "You can't say that." And he went, "Well, I'm not allowed to say shit on TV." He was stopped by the police for going around his hometown of Hume with over £25,000 of cash in the passenger seat. When he asked why he had the money, he said, "Because I'm rich." He adopted a stray cat that he kept on turning up at the Manchester City training ground with.
Why the fuck not? I'm bringing my cat.
He's probably thought, well, the cat keeps following him, so...
Brought his iPad onto the bench for Italy's international game against the Faroe Islands because he wanted to play games on it.
Why not? The game was probably boring as fuck.
Italy were probably winning about 20-0 anyways, so...
Yeah.
Had his friend
And
approach
he's probably
random
thinking, how the
girls...
hell do I not even get on against this lot?
Dude, had his friend approach random girls in a nightclub and say, "Balotelli will see you now."
That's some ego, that.
I became the face of a fireworks safety campaign inadvertently after a few days after setting his house on fire from letting off fireworks indoors. Handed out £50 notes to strangers when out shopping in Manchester.
Yeah, why not?
Italy brought out a brand new home kit at the start of the second half for the first match. Wearing the new kit, Balotelli came out in the old kit that he changed into, claiming he didn't like the new one.
Was it a different colour, or was it just
Oh,
like a
no,
slightly
man, it would have
different
been
design?
blue. It would have been blue. It might have been different with you. But yeah, that's just 20 random moments. So you get the idea of the kind of guy. He's fucking awesome.
He's just insane. Yeah.
He's like what would happen if you gave a 15-year-old a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then they never grow up. He's brilliant.
Basically, yeah.
Worth noting, he is a genuinely decent player. He never hit the form he should have, but he's a genuinely good player.
Because I reckon he had the class, the ability to be as high as nearly Ronaldo and Messi.
Did you not see the goal he scored just a month or so back? Where he found everyone, then freaking Rabona it.
I
Well,
haven't
he's been in
seen.
the equivalent of our League One.
No, but
I
still.
haven't seen any football for at least a year now, other than just random games that my dad has on TV, where I'll see like a moment because my dad will be shouting at the TV.
Well, good
I
news for
haven't
you. It's
watched
World Cup, yeah.
And also Sunday, Sunderland's on telly.
Yeah, but nobody watches that.
I'm not in, so I won't say it.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm not in any of that, even though I'm in all day.
driving around. I think I'm at a museum, actually. I'm being cultured.
The museum of the last time Sunderland won a game. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Come on,
In the
Jordan.
Premier,
What else?
in the Premier League.
What's that? Sunderland doesn't know what that is.
I know, that's 5 seasons.
Do you not mean Division 1? It's that long since I've been in it. That's what I remember it as. Well, Division 1.
Fucking hell, I know. I'm gonna have to get me. I wish my dad was on just so he could argue with you. He would agree with you as well.
Maybe that's what Sunderland think they're doing. They're in League 1. They're thinking, yeah, we're in Division 1. No, it doesn't work like that anymore.
Yeah, they're in the Championship now, though.
Yeah.
They finally got promoted.
Right.
They finally found how to win football matches enough to get promoted.
Oh, did we get
Just-
promoted? I didn't even fucking know
just-
that.
Just go through the playoffs.
I didn't even know that. I thought we had failed.
What other crazy finds you got? Right. All right. So I enjoyed that, actually. I've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed being reminded of the wonders of Balotelli.
And the wonders of football.
Kyle likes good role models and good footballers. He likes midfield maestros that are good role models. He likes like Cesc Fabregas and Thomas Rzinsky.
I like Rzinsky.
Oh, Kyle, you like this thing? I think there's a documentary about
Rzinsky,
Cesc
my
Fabregas
boy.
on ITV on the weekend.
There is, yeah.
Nah, that's fine. I'm not going to pay attention to it.
Right. I've got a little game for you, a little thingy dingy for you to play with.
Okay.
So, if I share my screen, you can. Yeah.
I am waiting.
There we
We
go.
cannot see your screen yet. You need to do the.
I
I need to. There we go. Wait, there we go.
All right. You can see my screen.
What?
Ah, yes, you told me about this, and I completely forgot about it.
What the hell is Google
Right,
Feud?
so guys, Google Feud is a game. Kyle, you can play the first round. So I've done a little bit of practice, which is why I'm stepping out this one. I want to see how it works.
Okay.
Maybe I'm the high score. I've played a little bit. So what you do is you pick a thing and get 4 guesses for each one, and I think there's 3 rounds for each one. So you pick a category. So you've got culture, questions, food, people, animals, names, entertainment. You've got I'm feeling lucky, which is random, and then you've got easy mode. There, what it is it'll give you a something, and you've got to guess what the top autocomplete, the Google autocompletes are. Yeah, you get points for
Yeah.
each one you guess. If you click easy mode, it'll give you the last 2, so the 2 with the least amount of points. That can give you clues as to what the rest of the answers are. Yes.
No. Too easy.
What? Are you allowed
Too
it?
easy.
I'm allowing it. I'm allowing it. So, Kyle, would
fuck
you
that.
like to go first, and then Jordan can see how it works? I don't know. Should I join in? I've done like I think I've done one names category and I've done like 2 food and 1
No,
animals.
I'm gonna say you can join in on this one because
Right.
it's not like you're asking the questions. It's literally a random case. So, fuck it, food. Let's go with food because I'm hungry again.
Right, so you've got time to play. We'll do a couple rounds each. So you've got food, Kyle, and it doesn't want to load it, and it doesn't want to load it, and it's decided what's happened is it's decided not to work. We'll reload it. Don't worry.
It's decided live on air. It doesn't want to work because it's us.
Yep, pretty much.
Would you like me to load it up?
Hello. Hey.
There
So
we go.
Kyle, the top 10 for what if I ate, right? As you can see, the top one's worth the most points, down 1,000. You get 4 guesses, and yeah, you can give up at any point. I was considering you can have 3 guesses. Then when you've used 3 lives, like on like a Family Fortunes type of thing or Family Feud if you're American,
It can
the
get like
next
passed around
person
to
can
the
steal.
rest.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the next person can steal.
I
But
think
I'm
that's
just going to
good.
let you have 4 guesses. Right. So what
No,
if
I
I
like that
ate?
big guessing.
Oh,
What
so
if
you
I
want
ate
you
horse meat?
give? Shall I just put horse and see what comes up?
Yeah, go for
No, that's a strike.
it. What if I ate human meat? Make sure you say human meat.
So if I put human and humans there, I'll open that question up. Nope.
Okay, what if I ate out of date food?
Shall I put expired food?
Expired food, yeah.
No. So Jordan,
No,
would you
okay.
like a chance to steal?
Go on.
So what if I ate? I will give you. I'm not going to give you a clue at this point. I'll give. I will. Right,
What
go
if
on.
I ate plastic?
Plastic, right? So what I was going to say was, Kyle, you're
Yeah.
thinking too laterally. You're thinking like, what if I ate horse meat? What if I ate? You're thinking, what if you ate stuff that can be eaten, but they're a bit weird. I'm thinking of stuff like what you'd be embarrassed to go to the doctors for. So like, what if I ate shit? It'll be something that somebody's done and then been embarrassed to go to the doctor. Whereas if you ate expired food, you're having upset stomach. You'd probably just go phone the doctors, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do,
I feel like
but
that's
it's
the way
also
to
like
play
Just
them.
remember, it is Google autocomplete,
it's
so it
also
will not
like
belabel it.
my brain was thinking it's Google autocomplete. There was the whole horse meat in lasagnas, so I feel like a lot of people might have Googled what if I ate horse meat
Yeah,
or
but it's
something like
current.
that. And
It's current. It's constantly updated.
yeah, okay.
Right.
Go for
So
it.
plastic. No. So no points for anyone. What if I ate lunch the day before my colonoscopy? Was the top answer. What if I ate moldy bread? So you know.
That's expired food. Come on.
Right. So I'm gonna play by liberal rules, as in we can
What if I ate
thingy.
moldy cheese? What if I
So
ate uranium? I like that one.
what if I ate ceviche while pregnant? What if
What
I
is
eat beef jerky
what
while pregnant?
the
So
fuck
Jordan,
is ceviche?
if you're agreed now, I don't know if you agree. I would say that moldy cheese are expired food, so I feel like Kyle should have 11,000 points for that, 9,000 for moldy bread and 2,000 for moldy cheese. Would you
One
agree?
thing. I
Yeah.
want to know why the fuck ceviche is in the fucking top thing when nobody fucking knows why. It's just raw fish and citrus juices. It's literally like a fucking raw fish salad.
I don't know, man.
I didn't know that was even a fucking food. It's from Peru. Who the fuck is googling? Oh, can I eat ceviche? How high class are these people?
Kyle,
This is
can
going to
you
be
eat your
interesting.
own? So this is your round 2. Can you eat your own?
Nails.
Nails? Nope.
Can you eat your own shit?
Shit. Nope.
Can you eat your own sperm?
Kyle.
Someone will have asked
No.
that.
Right. Jordan, would you steal?
Yeah, go on.
I mean, you got to give us a
Can
guess.
you eat your own hands?
Hands. Nope. Can you eat your own poop? placenta, food
That's
on the plane,
shit.
poop dive, amputated limb, feces, poop twice, hair, snacks on a plane, or boogers. Right, I feel like Kyle said shit, so he gets poop. Poop to survive.
And I said
poop
hands, which is
twice.
amputated limbs, potentially.
I feel
Feces,
like
yeah.
I don't know if this is Google literally saying people have said, "Can you eat your own poop?" or if this Google's censoring the word "shit" because it's a swear word and it's a bad word.
No, I think it's because you didn't write poop. Yeah, it's probably censored shit. So, poop to survive. It's still eating poop. I feel like Kyle should get 10,000 for eat your own poop, 7,000 for poop to survive, 5 for feces, and 4 for poop twice. Do you think that's reasonable, Jordan?
Yes.
So you get
Awesome.
10, 17, 22, 26,000 for that. And I think Jordan does get the amputated limb, 6,000 for the hand, because it is kind of an amputated limb, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if you're
don't worry.
eating it, it would either be amputated before you start eating it, or it would soon become amputated.
Ketchup is Kyle. Round 3.
Ketchup is American, because Americans like to think everything's made by America.
Nope.
Ketchup is healthy.
And it would help if I could spell healthy. Nope.
Ketchup is bad. Why
Bad.
is someone
Nope.
why is someone googling ketchup is? What can you be googling that is ketchup is?
I don't know, man. Steel?
Yeah, go on.
For the steel?
I feel like I shouldn't have went with food.
Ketchup is part of your 5 a day.
Yeah. Okay. Someone's googled that.
Yeah, Jordan. Jordan Google that. Nuts. Ketchup is a vegetable, a smoothie, a spicy food, a sports drink, is basically monkey, a garbage condiment. Ketchup is made of, ketchup is vegan, ketchup is a condiment for hot dogs, or ketchup is bad for you. Kyle said bad, I'm going to give you bad for you, so you got 1,000 points there.
I want to know who's googling ketchup is basically monkey or ketchup is a spicy food. Ketchup is the least spicy thing in the fucking world. If you think ketchup is spicy, you need a fucking tongue surgery to fix your taste buds, my dear.
Ketchup is basically monkey. It's the his sentence.
Technically, I should have ketchup as a
God.
Ketchup is a vegetable because it's part of your 5 a day.
Yeah,
that's
no, because it's 5 fruits or vegetables, Jordan, and it does say ketchup is a vegetable, whereas for a start, it's not. It's a fruit, because tomatoes are fruit.
also how could a liquid be a vegetable? Plus,
Yeah, no.
which 18th century person is writing ketchup as a garbage condiment?
Apparently,
Into
quite a
Google.
few of them. Apparently, quite a few of them. So, Kyle, you got a total there of
Fuck
well,
all.
0 according to that. But you actually gave a here of 6, 8, 38,000 off that round, and Jordan stole 6,000 off you.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Right, new game, Jordan's turn. Or your turn.
Jordan and I've got the chance to steal.
Okay.
So, Jordan, which category would you like?
People.
Say what you say. People. What he's just done there screwed me because I don't like people. Never put A. I'm really tempted when I see these to go, never put A and then carry on and put a comical answer in. But knowing my luck, it'll be something ridiculous that is there.
Never put a Welshman next to a sheep. That's all.
I mean, that's my guess.
Never put a.
Jordan's so confused because they're all long answers as well.
Yeah.
When I heard people, I didn't think it was actually going to be this.
You thought it was going to be
you
who
might get
is.
some. Yeah, you might get some stuff like that. They're all just random, so there's stuff that can fit into different categories.
Come on, Jordan. Rack that brain of yours.
It hurts.
Think. Never put a... Go.
Never put a nail next to a baby.
A
Someone's
nail.
probably put that.
I mean... Okay.
Someone's probably Googled that.
Oh.
Never
How did you
met
get
a
a
girl
nail of all the
like
things you could have said?
Never put up next to a person.
That's a bit of an issue for cowboys.
Never put a.
No.
No. Sound effect.
Never put a finger next to a shredder. I don't know.
No. Shredder. Nope. So what am I going to say to Steel? Never put a. Never put a.
Never put a finger in what's that fucking stuff called, the black ice or whatever it's called, the nitrous...
You're helping me.
Nitrogen shitty.
Liquid nitrogen, and you're helping me out here.
That's the
Never
one.
put a tie on near a fan. Never put a... never put a... Ooh, what do I want to put here? Do I want to put a tin or a phone? Never put a tin, never put a phone. Never put a tin... American. Never put a can in the microwave. Nope. Never put a cactus in the bathroom. Never a sock in a toaster, meaning. Never put a question mark where God. Never put a hat on your bed. Never put a man before your child. Never put a man before your child, quotes. Never put a blade in the ground, meaning. Never put a period where God put a comma. Never put a wig on a dog. Never put a bumper sticker on a Bentley.
What is... Some of those...
Never put a cactus in the bathroom is an absurd thing.
Well, why? Never put a sock in a toaster, meaning. Never put a question mark where God. Never put a period where God put a comma. Like, who's adding God into this fucking question? Why?
Dude, why is never put a bumper sticker on a Bentley just randomly there at the bottom?
That's something you would Google. Well, that's just you venting your anger. I want to know why
That's
never
just a
never
thought I
put
would
a,
have. Google.
why is it never put a hat on a bed there?
Man, I have no idea. You can't actually look them up, you know. Once
I know,
they've been
but like,
guessed.
why would? Oh, come
Well, I'll
on.
tell you what, if you're really curious about one, we can look into it. Right, Jordan, my feet smell like.
My feet
Did you say
smell
come
like
on because you've got a
roses.
chance, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, Jordan, I feel like you've gone completely the opposite direction there.
My feet smell like poop.
Jordan.
My feet smell like fungus.
No. Right, I'm gonna go really obvious and just put cheese. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with. Cheese.
Oh shit! I've still got a guess. What else, Kyle? Do we just accept that as my steal, or can I keep guessing?
I'm gonna say you can keep guessing because you did come in and steal it.
Sweat. Oh, okay. My sweet Fritos, ammonia, cat pee, popcorn, weed,
yeast.
Yeast. My
Yeast shit.
my sweet felt like death.
My feet smell like death. My feet smell like bread. Okay.
Bread. Oh, Jesus! Right, so I stole 12,000 there.
Just to interject here as
My
well,
lucky number, and yes, Kyle.
I did Google the never put a hat on a bed, and it's apparently a superstition that I've never fucking heard of, but it's because you put a hat on like someone's grave and stuff like that. So it's supposed to be a bad thing because evil spirits will escape, or it's meant to be like a symbolism for someone has died because you put a hat where they lay.
Okay.
Like you would put a hat on a coffin. But that makes no fucking sense.
You better put a hat on my grave. I'll have plenty of them.
You know
Right,
when
Jordan,
people go in
my
the graves
little-
and they're surrounded by all the things that they love. You're going to be surrounded by just hats.
Yes. Jordan, would you like to get?
Yes. My lucky number is 7.
Right, would you like it the number 7 or would you like it tipped out?
The number
Because
7.
I feel like some of these are words. The number 7. 7.
Some of these will be words, and some of these are, from the looks of it, are just the numbers.
Yes. That's why I'm asking.
My lucky number is 100. But written.
That's not how you spell 100. There we go.
My lucky number is 5.
Jordan. Right, my steal.
Yes, I knew that was going to be one.
13. Yeah, I'm also thinking 69 might be there. What? Right, so,
I'm thinking possibly 3, because isn't there a culture where 3 is... Yeah, there we go, 3.
7,
I think
13.
it's...
13, I got 13. What does it mean, but not 13?
I can't remember
3,
if it's
2,
in
9.
Japan or somewhere else, but 3 is an unlucky number.
My lucky number is black. That ain't a number, mate.
I suppose roulette wheel. My lucky number is black.
Well, we can find out because look, this is what I was on about. If you click on it after you've thingied it, then nothing happens. No, it does open in Google, but it's obviously a bit slow. What's 454? Why is that a thing?
It's a song.
Okay, sorry, on the
Song
answer.
by Pieces of a Dream.
Yeah. Kyle, you see? Can you see my screen?
And My Lucky Number is Black is a song. Sorry, a film.
Oh, okay, so they're both. Okay.
So it's not
So
just people
I
saying,
got-
my lucky number is this, it is the actual things.
So I got my lucky number as 13, but I didn't get 13. What does it mean? Which I feel like is questionable.
Yeah.
Well, that's like me saying my lucky number is
also-
7.
Also, why are people asking, my lucky number is this? What does it mean? It just means you've had some luck with that number.
Hold on. Jordan's got a
It
good
doesn't
point
need
here.
to be
Jordan did say 7, so I feel like he gets a 10,000 for that.
Yeah, I feel like he gets that for that, because
I didn't click that. I didn't click that. Jordan. Right, and I
Well done,
nicked
Jordan.
7,000 off him. 2, 3. Right. Jordan did not have a good round.
Meh.
He had a better round than me, though. If you class
Right,
it as the actual
Bill,
answer.
are you paying attention? Because it's me, and you've got a chance to steal.
Bring it then. Which one are you doing?
Animals. Why are cats? Why
God.
are cats demonic?
Evil.
Evil. You could. All right. Why are cats so agile? Why are cats active at night? Why are cats a pain in the arse? Why are cats good pets? Why are cats bad pets? Why are cats worshipped? They're worshipped in Egyptian culture. Double P. No. Oh.
I'm sure it's
Okay,
double
Kyle,
P.
you got the steal.
Why are
red-lined
cats
it. Sorry,
unlucky?
Oh, that's a good one. No. So,
Really?
cucumbers, of course.
So cute.
Afraid of water.
Afraid of water. Tongue's
Tongue's
rough.
rough.
Nose is wet. So mean. Scared of water.
Yeah,
scared
man.
of cucumbers. Reddit. Scared of cucumbers and bananas. I was talking at the same time as you, according to my system, so we were talking in tandem.
No, you were talking like one behind over the top. Do fish ever sleep? Do fish ever swim upside down? No. Do fish ever change colour?
Now, this is where you decide whether you want to spell it
colour.
American or English.
I know. But I'm just saying, if change colours in here and it's spelled without the U, so incorrectly, I'm taking that point anyway.
Oh yeah,
Do fish
guaranteed.
ever sleep? Do fish ever eat? Die? Eat? Eat? Kyle, you got one might have been eat.
Do fish ever... Oh, fucking hell.
I couldn't think of anything really apart from...
Do fish ever go backwards?
Swim backwards. Sorry, do you want swim or go?
I'm going to say swim backwards. I was going to say go backwards because that's the level of intellect I feel like some people that Google things will have, but...
No! Do fish ever get thirsty? Stop swimming, get bored, get thirsty, stop growing, drink water, explore space. Fish ever fart? Why didn't... That's the kind of thing I would Google. Why didn't I think of that? Do fish ever close their eyes?
Close their eyes? I feel like it's just like a connection to do fish ever sleep.
Yeah. Right. Sorry. So on Jordan's round, Jordan, you got 16,000 there, by the way. In total, after your round, you had 16, and I managed to steal 7,000.
Oh, you managed to steal half of you, nearly half.
Next round, Kyle. Next round.
Can a dog be?
Can a dog be fat? No. Can a dog be trained? Shit.
You're going too obvious here, I think.
Lonely. What? Man, we are bad at this. I am bad at this.
Can a dog be gay?
Right, I've got questions.
I have questions for the Google world, so...
There's no way that's there. Why is that the top answer?
Told you.
And how did you know that?
Because
he's Googled it.
It's an old traditional thing of like people wondering why their dog is going up to all the male dogs and sniffing around them and trying to hump the male dogs, but not the female dogs. So loads of people apparently Google "Can my pet be gay?" and dogs are one of the main ones because they'll hump everything and anything. And it's usually if a dog prefers if a male dog prefers male company. Sometimes if it's a female owner, they'll get worried and start thinking it's gay.
I did see a thing once about a dog that actually was gay.
Can a dog be
lesbian?
Can a dog be...
I saw the top one. I thought it's really short. I thought it's fat. Can a dog be fat?
Can a dog be eaten?
Oh, dude. Yeah, please.
Never mind.
Spade while in heat. Or
oh, fucking vegan! I should have had vegan. Oh, because
allergic to a contest.
Giving them stupid shit.
And heating up being allergic to the dog. Bipolar. Why? Why are the conditions, or not even conditions? Well, conditions: bipolar, vegan, depressed, and autistic, and then sexual preference of gay. Why are they?
I love the fact that people think that they can make the dog vegan.
Well, after that round, no. So have I got one more? Was that it? That's round 3.
That's
so
it.
I legit got 9,000 there. Right.
And I beasted you by getting 10,000 by stealing from you.
I'm stealing as a dog gay.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Mr. Harrison, would you choose another category?
Shall we do one more round each? Because we have been recording for over an hour now.
It's all right. We'll do one more round each. Just so that we know the current standings are: Kyle is winning on 48,000. I've got 28,000, and Jordan's got 16,000.
Right, let's go with culture, my dear sir.
Jordan, he's fucked you up. Baseball is pointless, irrelevant, just rounders, but for middle-aged men in America. A sport that 3-year-old girls play in this country.
Baseball is hard.
No, it's not, though. And if it's here, I'm going home.
It's not, but Google.
Yeah.
Okay, baseball is easy.
Yes, it is.
Baseball is rubbish.
Nope.
Okay.
Baseball is a sport.
Oh, Jordan.
Really?
That's 5 grand. Dude, right, go on then, Jordan. You've got water steel, you can go again.
I
Kyle,
didn't think
you
people
said
would
that
be
I was
that
thinking too
stupid.
simply before. You weren't thinking simply enough, yeah?
I wasn't.
Baseball is...
Just point out that the 8th most Googled is baseball is to sport as.
Yeah. That sums up the people who play baseball. Oh!
I make sense.
Baseball is round.
Right.
I went
Is
too
one of them
simple there.
Dying, dead
baseball is
podcast.
American?
Dead.
A
Oh,
game of
Kyle,
failure.
I feel like we can give you a point for bad because it's baseball is a game of failure. Baseball is 90 mental.
Baseball is too
Baseball is
boring.
so boring. Right, Jordan, you stole
Hey.
5,000 there. Well done, sir. I did say to Jordan some big steals, and he came in with
He did come in
baseball as a
very well.
sport.
And somehow got points.
He came flying in with baseball as a sport. Do the French really? Yes!
Do the French really eat frogs' legs?
Eat frogs' legs, eat snails, smell like onions. What? Not wash. Eat frogs' legs. Smell like garlic. Wear prison clothes as a
Yeah!
daily outfit.
Do the
Wear
French really...
stupid hats. Have mimes. Exist.
Surrender.
Do the French really exist? Did the French really lose every single war they ever get anywhere near?
Do the French really surrender?
Do the French really have scaffolding as a natural treasure?
Do the French really always surrender?
I love that you've went for this, but I don't think it's there.
I'm trying to go for ones that you didn't say there because you said a lot of the ones that I was going to go for.
No, man, you go for it. I knew that you had them in your head anyway, so...
Do the French
If there's
really
anybody...
cook well?
If there's anybody who's French here, I don't mean to offend you. It's just
But
the
it's
truth.
just too easy.
So what?
Do the French really cook well?
I was going to say, do the French really cook good foods? Do the French really have the best food? Do the French really have good wine? Do the French really all cycle about with baguettes in the morning?
Oh, fuck's sake. Do the French really...
Have that funny accent.
Do the French really protest?
This is the thing. The entire time I've been sitting there trying to find a wordsy way of saying, do the French really go, oh?
I'm sorry, French people. We don't hate you. You're just easy
do
victims,
the
as we've
do the
proven since the
French
1600s.
do the French really smoke after sex?
Why is that the one you go for?
Because it's the only other thing that I can think of, honestly. That is
Smoke a lot is there.
smoke a lot. There we go.
By the way, dude, you got your first one right. So you currently only have... Oh, you do have 2 strikes, so you're on your last strike.
Do the French really drink wine?
Wine? No, Jordan. For the steal. Kyle with 7,000 points in that round.
Do the French really eat snails?
Ooh. Well, Frog's legs were in there. Oh, eat snails was 7,000. That's Kyle's entire score stolen in one sentence.
Fuck's sake.
He's
Do
doing
the
really
French
well on
really
this
say sacre bleu?
How am I meant to spell?
Sacre bleu. It's BLEUR, isn't it? Or just like that, isn't it?
It's there.
What?
It's there, and I spelled it right.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's just made my fucking day.
Oh dear God.
Oh, hi.
Do the French really eat baguettes?
It's gonna be up there. Come on. I was thinking too difficult again.
No,
No, okay.
not care about their cars. Ooh la la.
Ooh la
Wear
la.
berets.
Wear
I said
berets.
wear berets. I said wear berets.
Say enchante.
Enca-
Have
Encante.
mistresses
Yes, not work on
not
weekends.
work on weekends.
So Kyle, you made
I see, the
7,000
problem is,
points there.
I work in a school, so not work weekends didn't come to me because, like, I work in a school, so I don't work weekends, and I'm not
Yeah,
French.
but I feel like that's American. Most Europeans don't work weekends in most jobs.
Yeah.
Kyle, you got 7,000 points there. Jordan stole 13,000
Yeah, I know. I did really
by,
badly there.
by putting sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu!
Biography
Oh,
of
fucking hell. Biography of Hitler.
oh
Mein Kampf.
no
Oh.
no
Biography of Trump.
oh god, I
See how
feel like
many
you're
of the
being
Americans went for it.
no. I feel
Kyle, I think
like
you're going
you're
really
barking up the
literal
wrong
here.
tree. Yeah. I know what I feel like you've got to go for, but
Biography of footballers.
boys, no. Jordan.
The biography of Nelson Mandela.
So that's what I was going to say. You want to be on influential people like, and I was going to say someone influential, or
You
like
see, I was thinking influential people, but like influential people on dumb people such as Trump, or influential people on history like Hitler and
nah, yeah.
Napoleon
So
and
history,
things
so
like
you want to
that.
be like Mandela, and you want to be like revolutionaries, or you want to be like famous presidents of not Trump, but like in the past, who people have like Lincoln and stuff.
Has anybody ever liked a president?
The
That's very common.
biography of Winston Churchill.
This is American, Jordan, so you might have thrown that away. I know how
It
I
also
would have
helps
said.
if you could spell Winston.
And also
like
Churchill.
Hey, why don't you fuck off?
It's a war hero, and you've spelled all of it wrong.
1-0. No.
2L.
Well, happy.
Uh-uh.
Right, so I'm thinking like Gandhi, Martin Luther King,
Elon
Shakespeare's
Musk.
there. Johnny Depp, of course, as he's been in the news a lot.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson.
Einstein, Da Vinci,
Elon
Newton.
Musk.
So influential. Yeah, he's big in the news at the minute, Jordan. So Musk and
Because of the Twitter
Depp
takeover.
are in the news.
That
Then
he's
you've
not
got
doing no more.
Yeah, then you've got influential people like Mandela, Shakespeare, Da Vinci, Einstein, Newton, and then you've got like Washington and Lincoln. I
Meh,
said
I
Lincoln.
still stole £9,000. 9,000, I mean.
You
Pound
did.
I
You
wish.
stole £9,000, you burglar.
I wish.
You did.
So
I
in
have done
total,
awfully.
you got 7,000 off that round, Kyle.
Absolutely fuck all in the scheme of things.
You got
Considering
7,000.
Jordan has managed to steal like 20 or something.
Taking your total to 55,000. Jordan in that round managed to steal a total of 27,000, putting his total up to 33. So Jordan was only on 16,000, you were on 48. Jordan's now on 33. You're 55.
Okay.
I'm next, so I'm currently last. I've only got 28,000. So it's
Jordan's going next though, isn't it? Because that was mine and Jordan was stealing, so it's Jordan next and you
All right,
stealing
yeah.
it, you win and I steal.
That's
So,
right. That's right. Go on then,
so
Jordan.
Jordan, pick a category.
Entertainment.
Are we striking out categories that's been used? Because I mean, it doesn't matter for Jordan now because he picked one that hasn't. Is Taylor
Nah,
Swift?
Just,
Is
Jordan
Taylor
might win
Swift
this,
a good singer?
No, we kind of worms, yeah. Oh.
What?
Google said no, chosen.
Is Taylor
Taylor Swift Canadian? I don't know.
Is Taylor Swift Canadian? Oh.
Is Taylor Swift gay?
Is Taylor Swift gay? Right, can I, Kyle, am I allowed to interject
Yes.
here in favour of Jordan?
I would say yes, because you are helping. So we'll have helped each other with like the phrasings
Just,
and stuff
if
anyway.
I
So
do that, Jordan, does any of them answers look short enough to be gay?
No, actually.
you could
I think
possibly
you're
try
looking for more.
lesbian though.
I think you're looking for
Is
more
Taylor
gay
Swift
artists.
married?
Hey, okay, that's good for you,
Yeah,
but not for us.
it's because she's been married how many times now?
Yeah.
Someone's probably been stupid enough to put this as well. Is Taylor Swift single?
Oh, so you're thinking if they're googling one or the other?
Yeah,
There we go.
Is Taylor Swift engaged?
Jordan. Oh, he's playing the game here.
he is indeed.
Well done, sir. But now what are you gonna do?
Fuck.
Divorced.
Yeah?
What, are you being serious?
Yeah?
Oh fuck, Kyle, if this is here, I'm really sorry. Oh, it's
Fine.
alright. Okay.
Oh.
I didn't mean to give him that. I was just taking the piss. How many strikes is that? 2?
3.
Oh, right. Yeah, so it's my steal. Shit,
It is
it's my
indeed.
steal. Jordan, why the fuck did you pick this? Is Taylor Swift popular? And I don't think this is here. I just don't want to put.
But it's a legitimate question.
Yeah. Going on tour in 2022, dating anyone. Say Jordan dating. That's the only one you didn't go for.
Going on
Going on
tour,
tour.
in the giver, touring, still dating. So yeah, it's just dating and going on tour.
Hold on. So still dating Joe Alwyn. That's. Oh yeah, Jordan didn't say dating. Okay. So Jordan, off that one round, you got 30,000.
So you were already beating me by a long shot. Well done.
He is. He's went from 33 to 63. Poems by. This is where it comes undone.
Poems by Robbie Burns. You know
Just to
he's
check.
Scottish, I know.
Yeah, no, I know who you mean. Just to check, Kyle, since you're not guessing on this round because I can steal, can you Google Robbie Burns and see if it's BBY or BBIE? Because I can't remember.
I'm sure it's BBIE, but yeah.
I feel like it'll be Robert anyways. But
Robbie Burns. Yeah, it's BBIE.
no.
Poems by William Wordsworth.
That is a good one, dear sir. William Wordsworth. There we go.
Well done, sir.
Now, what worries me is that is the least searched of these popular answers.
Poems by Robert Frost.
Robert Frost.
Are these people that you know of, or is this just you've got a list up?
No.
You can see his camera. I can't. You're the umpire on this.
His camera's just as small for me as it is for you, though.
No, mine is not there at all because I'm on the screen for this.
Okay.
Now this is where I come unstuck because I don't know any more bloody...
I'll be honest, I forgot about Robert Frost.
I don't even know who the fuck he is, so...
He's a poet.
I don't read poetry that much. I write it, I don't read it.
Kyle. There you go.
It does not help at all.
Do you not
I would have to know... No, I would have to know one of the poems or something.
Robert Lee Frost is an American poet. His work was published in England before it was published in the States.
Oh, I've got one, but I can't think of his name. Or her.
I can't help you.
Was Indian.
That helps.
I know the last name.
I mean, I mean, just the last might work.
Tagore.
Who?
Tagore.
Kyle, do you want to spell check that? Tagore.
No,
What?
altogether one word for the last name.
Tag
Tagore. Tagore.
No.
In the world of Mother Russia.
If his name does turn up, I say we allow Jordan to have it if he only got the surname, because it is a fucking difficult name to look at the first name, because I've just googled it.
Poems by William Shakespeare. I don't know. Even though he wasn't really a poet, he wrote plays.
He still did poetry as far as I'm aware, though, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He's not there. Right, so what am I thinking? I'm thinking like
I don't know poets, I know
thinking-
composers.
Edgar Allan Poe. I'm also thinking people like Tennyson, Rudyard Kipling could be there. He does a lot of children's poetry. Edgar Allan Poe. I think that's the most famous one I've got to go for. Right, so then do I go Alfred Tennyson? I think it's Alfred. Tennyson? No, okay. Maya Angelou, Emily Dickinson. Is she not a children's poet as well? Langston Hughes, Shel Silverstein, Rumi, Mary Oliver, and Walt Whitman. All right, so no, I was thinking like Rudyard. I've heard of Maya Angelou. I've heard of Emily Dickinson, but I wouldn't have guessed them. And I haven't really heard of the others, which may be bad. But I've heard of
Jordan, where do you know Tagore from?
I've seen it like recently.
Would you like to know what his first name actually is? Where I'm not surprised you didn't get it.
Go on then.
Rabindranath.
That is a good name.
He's Bengali.
Well, I was close with Indian.
Hey, I stole Edgar Allan Poe off you.
You did. You see, I wouldn't say he's a poet either. I would say he's a writer. Same as Shakespeare. So, Poe.
Who?
Edgar Allan Poe. I always assumed he was a writer, not a poet.
No, he's a poet, man. It's all poems.
Ooh.
I see the way everybody talks about him. Yeah, but the way everybody talks about him, it seems like it's actual writing, not.
Yeah. No,
poems,
well, okay. No, yeah, no, he's a poem. Oh, right. Okay, this is going to be interesting for Jordan. Movies written by.
Movies written by George Lucas.
Ooh.
Good luck. No.
What the fuck? Aye.
Come on.
Movies written by Spielberg.
Do you just want Spielberg or do you want Steven Spielberg?
Steven Spielberg. I couldn't think of I forgot the first name for a second. I had a brain fart.
PH, isn't it?
Is it not just VEN? Is he not actual Stephen, not Stefan?
Google, Kyle, Google spell check. I've probably spelled
VEN.
All right,
VEN.
okay.
Spielberg.
Have I spelled Spielberg correctly?
Or
is it IE? SPIE?
SPIELBERG.
Oh!
So.
Other than them, I don't actually know.
I've got one right on.
Movies written by Disney.
I like you thinking there, instead of going for specific, going for general companies.
Right. I've got one of my favourite directors. I don't know if he'll be in here.
Probably because it's American. But even then, I would have thought George Lucas and Spielberg would have been in.
I see.
Is it
I'm thinking it's not
Tarantino
going to be the.
again?
I'm thinking it's.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it wasn't going to
Um,
be directors or anything. It was just going to be like the people who wrote the scripts or something. Okay.
Who was written by? So Tarantino was the one that I had in the bank, which I didn't know if it would work or not. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was people who. Movies written by Alfred Hitchcock. No.
I'm going to say Michael Bay.
Taylor Sheridan. Women? You could have just went simple. Movies written by Ice Cube. Sylvester Stone, John
Sylvester
Peele,
Stallone,
Jason
John Peele,
Segel,
Jessica Biel.
Stephen King. Adam
Adam
Sandler
Sandler,
obviously
Seth
writes a lot of
Rogen.
movies. Seth Rogen. Okay, so I managed to steal 9.
So the
9.
main ones that I would have thought of were Quentin Tarantino, George Lucas, Michael Bay, and Spielberg. So the fact that it was only one out of those 4 is ridiculous to me,
But to be
because
fair,
they're
I
like the big
almost said
names.
movies written by Marvel. So Kevin Feige.
Yeah.
Right, Jordan. After your steal of Kyle and 11,000 points off this round. Oh, sorry. After your steal of Kyle, after 30,000 points for and 11,000 off this round, you finished with a total of 74,000 points.
Ah.
Kyle, you're on 55,000, so you need to steal 20,000 points off me. And I'm
Yeah.
currently on 43,000. So I need to make at least 30,000 here, and you need to steal at least 20,000. One of us to be Jordan.
What do I get if I win?
I know because
It's just for
no,
fun,
a
so
pat on the
fuck
back
all.
by yourself. I'm about for both up, Kyle.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
feeling lucky. Why do millennials love avocados?
Good choice. Good choice.
Complaining.
Another good choice.
Why do millennials love protesting? I don't accept that none of them are on there.
I know. Why do millennials love? What do millennials love? Why do millennials love vegans?
Man, there's no way avocado isn't there. That's the only thing millennials love. Disney nostalgia, dogs, avocado toast. Target, Harry Potter. Avocados is there?
I'm guessing you
Tattoos,
just
the
spelt it
90s,
wrong.
coffee. No, it's because I put avocado and I didn't put avocados.
Avocado
Yeah.
toast.
I think you get both those points, because that's avocado. It's the fucking obvious one.
Fucking tattoos. Why do millennials
Min-
love the 90s? Because it was the greatest fucking decade ever.
and it's something that they cannot aspire to be.
Can I just say that apart from avocado, all of this is me.
Can we just say that apart from avocado, none of that is anything like the
No.
millennials that everybody knows. So
No,
I
because
suppose they
we are
haven't
actual.
answered the
You know why,
normal
Kyle?
stuff.
Because we are actual millennials, and all of this, apart from that avocado, is the stuff that millennials actually like. Because Disney is awesome, nostalgia is always good. Who doesn't love dogs? I don't care about Target. Harry Potter's cool. Tattoos are fucking awesome. The 90s was the best decade ever, and how do you survive without coffee? But the avocados bit's in there because that's what people who aren't millennials think millennials like. Because of American films and hippies in
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
I'm taking 11,000 from that. What have I got here? Can you eat wild boar? Yeah.
Fucking hell, it's actually there.
Not more wild than a boar.
I
Can
thought that
you
was
eat
just too medieval.
wild animals? No. Can you eat wild oats?
I've never even thought of wild oats, so that's mad.
Fruit. I don't know, man. Ball was a shot in the dark. And that's all I got.
Mushrooms! Shrooms! Mushrooms! Can you eat wild mushrooms?
No, you
Fuck
can't.
off.
Strawberries, which is a fruit. Garlic,
Yes, of
blackberries, which is a
course.
fruit.
Yes,
Cherries
yes, of
is a
course.
fruit.
Yes, yes,
Rhubarb,
yes.
carrots, raspberries is a fruit. Turkey and grapes
Why
is
are
a fruit.
people asking if you can eat wild strawberries, garlic, blackberries, cherries, rhubarb, carrots, raspberries, and grapes? Where the fuck do people think these come from?
I know, they are wild, unless you decide to grow them again. I broke my...
Penis.
Yeah, arm, leg.
Why is it I broke my? It's just people stating that they broke stuff into Google.
Ankle, wrist.
Neck.
What the
I broke my heart because millennials are pussies.
Wait, hold on. Is that what you're actually going with?
Yeah, I broke my heart. Why not? Let's see if some sappy millennial twats have been in. Let's see if some emos have been in.
Hymen with a tampon. Back
What the
gift.
fuck?
Leg, can I get unemployment? Can I claim that for leg?
Yeah.
I
'cause
broke
that's
my
just
trunk.
leg.
Does that mean penis?
I broke my boy.
I broke my
How'd
butt
you
book.
break your boy?
I broke my butt. Why you got a butt book? How'd you break it?
Yeah.
If trunk means penis, before we even click on it. If it doesn't, I accept that I didn't guess it.
No, that's good. Yeah, I agree.
Oh no, it is a book. It is about. It's not. Maybe okay. That's more about me than this game. Right, I'm claiming the leg for unemployment because I did legit say leg.
You did. I'll allow that. Yeah.
So 64. Kyle, you managed to steal nil points there. This is actually quite interesting. So Kyle, you came in third place.
Wait,
Right.
fuck off.
No, with 55,000.
Okay.
Right. I came in second with 64,000 points. Right.
Jordan has a landslide.
Jordan came in first with 74,000 points. So pretty much 10,000 points between the three of us.
Not bad. Nice.
Wait, this. We should play this more off camera.
Yeah. I like
That's
this.
good, lad.
We can play this while we're playing online.
Play this while we play our form while we're sitting waiting for qualifying to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Wait, I don't know how to stop sharing my screen now, so you can look at the option of yourself.
No, I'll fix it. Alright. Well, I think we'll call it there. So
That was good.
thank you very much for listening to our mini quiz and our random facts on fines and football.
I don't blame you if you sod it off by now after the interesting stuff, but we had fun. That's what counts, right?
Yeah. We had
And
fun.
We're not here to entertain other people.
It's twice I've now been on, and I've won both times that I've done something.
Curiouser and curiouser.
It's a good point. We're going to have to get Beth to check on him.
Next time we're playing University Challenge.
I'm not playing. I'm not available.
First person to get a question right in the 3-hour podcast.
Yeah.
Win.
Anyway, thank you very much for listening. It has been a pleasure. Thank you
Jordan.
for joining us, Jordan.
Yes.
Are you with us next week?
Probably.
Okay. We may solve some mysteries. I've got a big one.
Solve some mysteries.
I will be. Yeah.
I've got a big one.
Okay.
Well, I'll speak to you after.
Awesome.
Cool.
So we shall solve some mysteries next week. And
Quite
we will
possibly,
see you
yes.
next time as well. Thank you
Yes.
very much. Bye.
Bye.